Candice Goins runs 3 clothing lines out of her workspace at Hamilton's The Cotton Factory.
We started out the business making custom swimwear for hard-to-fit people, and then it progressed into costuming, fitness wear, all that kind of stuff, and clothing at the same time. So we have now we've branded ourselves into 3 brands, basically.
She says being unable to find size-inclusive swimwear inspired her to start her own fashion line.
So I thought, if I was making swimwear, what would I do different, or how would I make it fit me, or whatever. There's a whole long story behind it, but that's where it started from, the idea of wanting to do that myself.
When she made the decision to start the business, Goins says she didn't know how to sew.
I thought, well, there's nothing in this life you can't learn. So I literally learned from scratch. I did have help, and I do have mentors that I have worked with. At this point now, I feel like I know what I'm doing.
6 years later, Goins says the business is thriving.
For me, being involved in moving my business to Hamilton and being recognized as a designer and being invited into the sort of fashion family that happens here in Hamilton, being involved in Glamour and the Hammer, which is a really big fashion show that happens every year. Over 1,000 people in attendance, to be included in that with the other designers that have been designing for many years, and I find who are extremely talented. That to me is one of the biggest milestones that I've come across.
Goins will be showcasing her new swimwear line in this year's Glamour and the Hammer. From Mohawk College, I'm Cynthia Boyede.